With temperatures in the capital set to get to about 34 degrees Celsius today in the shade and about 40 humidex, I thought we'd demonstrate a little something that's going to be happening all over the city. People will be running their air conditioners. I got my old one here. It came with the house. I would get a new one, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it out of there. And I'm doing the right thing. I've got the cord for the air conditioner plugged right into the wall. That's the safest way to do it. The best thing not to do is to use an extension cord, and we're going to demonstrate why. So I got Mark Messier from Ottawa Fire here, and we have a special laser gun that we're going to use to show just what can happen when you plug in the wrong kind of extension cord to your air conditioner. All right, Mark, so what we're going to do, I suppose, is you've got the gun. What is this gun called anyway?
It's basically a laser heat detector, so what we do is we aim it at whatever we want to get a measuring on, and it'll give us the temperature of the surface that we have it aimed on, basically.
It also is pretty good at getting the cats excited, I noticed.
Yeah, the cats love them and the dogs love them.
All right, so I'm doing this the right way. This is a brutally old air conditioner, but I've got the cord plugged right into the wall. That's correct. That's the way that you're supposed to do these things.
Yeah. Ideally, if you're going to have, if you know you're going to have an AC unit plugged into the same location every year, just get an electrician to put in a plug so that you can plug it directly in. If you're not going to use the plug, then to go buy a proper extension cord, which we'll show you after, which is rated to provide that type of electricity to make the air conditioner work properly. Now, it's not only for air conditioners, it also applies to fridges, freezers, dehumidifiers, any appliance that uses a lot of electricity. You should have a properly rated extension cord to prevent the possibility of a fire.
I've got one of those. I got one here. I had this a few years ago for an air conditioner that I had plugged in elsewhere. And it says right on them, when you go to any store, it'll tell you, like on the label, this is meant for air conditioners, this is meant for freezers, this is meant for Christmas lights.
That's correct. It's written on them, and it's usually sold as an appliance extension cord, and that's the one you want to use. If you use anything other than that, you're just looking for trouble.
So let's look and see, what's the temperature of this cord now? What does it say? It's almost like a radar gun. So now we're going to we'll turn the air conditioner off, unplug it, and then we'll plug in. This is a bad cord. Show us this one. This is one that probably a lot of people have in their sheds or whatever, right?
Yeah, so the problem with this one is it's probably not rated high enough for an AC unit. Also, it's defective. It's missing a ground.
So as soon as we plugged the cord in, it went from about 26 or 27 degrees up to 36 degrees, and that was in about a minute's time.
So there's a risk that you damage your appliance. Now, as this thing's working hard to try to draw enough electricity to power up, this wire is going to get hotter. And as it gets hotter, depending on what it's in contact with, you could have an ignition source, or you could have you're going to generate enough heat that curtains or the floor or anything that's near it could catch on fire.
In Ottawa, Doug Hempstead for Sun News.